Hello everyone, welcome back to Sea of Stars. Last time we got the base ending in which we fought Elisandarael and then we became guardian gods and flew off and destroyed the world eater that grew out of the Dweller of Dread, which we never defeated. And I gotta say, that ending was kind of underwhelming. It felt like, obviously we did not beat the Fleshmancer. Fleshmancer's still out there. We just kind of saved our world and didn't do any more than that. Which, saving the world is a good thing to do, but that ending did honestly feel kind of like a checklist. It was, let me put it this way. Rashawn left us after beating the birds and said he needed to run some more simulations. It feels like this ending was the ending of a simulation. Like, this ending was like the normal good ending that Rashawn is getting when he does his simulations. However, there is a true ending, which I'm hoping will be a more satisfying resolution to the story in general. Alright, enough about me rambling. I don't actually know what the requirements are to get the true ending, so I'm gonna run around. I haven't looked it up yet. I did look up to see whether I need to start a new game plus. I believe the answer is no, but on that same page, it just said what I need to do, which is I need to light up things on the moorlands, because apparently now those are actually active. It still says need to progress further to get to Still Pond Island. Alright, so this betrays the fact that it is actually a flat picture instead of a 3D model. The shadow on the water, the shadow up here on this supposedly high mesa. These things, we gotta do things with these things. Finally. So still not this one. I am kind of surprised that they've given us literally zero indication of where to go. I do like one-shotting the enemies. Still not doing anything. Maybe the other place? Ah, here we go. Wait, this did light up. What am I talking about? It's been several days since I played. I just forgot. It seems we have everything now.
You know about this thing?
Yes, the great alchemist told me about the chronophage when he was working on my living glass form. Rashawn left us something? The chronophage is his parting gift to you. It was enchanted to activate in response to your initial deeds and up-and-coming guardian gods. A gift? That is how he described it. I got the sense he wished to take responsibility for something. Should take us somewhere. All I know is how to open it, and that only Zale, Buldair, and I can go.
Are you sure this is safe?
Yes, the great alchemist could have stopped you at any time if that had been his wish. So have we just done all the things already? I thought there were going to be a bunch of things we needed to do. How do we open this gift? You must provide the memento of a happy memory. He said you would know. So a Garl thing. I'm actually going to go back to Brisk and see if we can get into the hotel now. Maybe that's just a New Game Plus thing. Oh. I just realized what the memento is. Oh. Okay, there's no enemies on this path. So I should just come in from this side. Hello. Can I get a reservation yet? I guess not. The Golden Pelican is only for those with a reservation. So I'm actually going to look up and see if I can get a reservation, or see if I have to do a New Game Plus for that. Okay, well, as far as I can tell without reading too much and getting spoiled, it does seem like I actually need to do more in the story. Like, I'm not about to go to the end of the final true ending, but there's actually more to the story to do and unlock. So, okay, cool. Guys, I knew it. I knew sometime in this game this was gonna come into play. Our memento is the cookie jar. We finally used it. We got a key item at the beginning of the game, and we used it. I knew it. I knew we were going to. It worked. We should go now while it's active.
Be safe out there. I'll be here when you return. All right, Rashawn Puppet. You like any movies?
They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. Oh, hey. This... Is it a vision? The great alchemist. He placed an anchor in time so that you could return here. Are we gonna get to save Garl? I know what my role is, but we must be quick. What? Don't you see? This is your gift. Your friend's life. I will take his place. You hurry and get him out of here. Beast? Believe in me, brave monk. It will hurt, but my will is strong. I can take the hit. Oh yeah! Because Beast has willpower magic. Beast is the Green Lantern. The Pink Lantern. I don't know. You must act now before the diversion is over. Just picked up Garl and put him in our pocket.
Thank you.
Just don't leave me buried under the tree for too long, okay? Courage, Beast. We'll be right with you. So... what... I'm trying to figure out the logic of what's happening. Like, the event happened and we buried Garl, but we're going back in time. It's like a Back to the Future logic, where if we change something in the past, the quote present changes to reflect it. So like they did bury Garl, but after we do this, it is Beast buried under the tree. Oh my goodness. I don't think... Do these writers have any idea what time travel logic they're using? See you soon. Steady now. It's a beast transformed into Garl Beast.
Hey! What is that?
He saw it in his vision. Okay, this is good story again. This is good story again. Haha, you did it! Garl? Don't just stand there, what are you waiting for? Garl, it's so good to see you. Is this real? Sure is. Guys, I've been watching all along. I'm so proud of it. How are you watching? Everything you've accomplished, it's unbelievable. Were you like in heaven or something? I don't know how the metaphysics of this universe works.
Hey, where's Beast?
Oh, right. We should go now. Our reunion can wait. Are you well enough to travel? Never been better! Alright, let's go dig up my grave. I can't wait to meet my savior. That's gonna take some explaining to the villagers. Sorry you had to wait all this time. I thought it'd be instantaneous or something. Anyway, thanks again, Beast. Please don't mention it. No way, I owe you big time. Guys, there's so much I wish I could share. So, Garl had to take the hit in order to receive the vision, right? And then he did the flask of borrowed time and baked the bread. That was all after the hit. So that had to happen canonically. So, I think we did it a splitting timeline thing, but like both timelines were our timeline at the same time, and then they've rejoined back together or something. Because like, if Garl took the hit, then Beast wouldn't be in the grave. But if Garl didn't take the hit, then he wouldn't have received the vision, which would let us to dig up Beast from the grave. So there's a paradox in here. I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when I came back, they said they would grant me one wish. Did you pick a good one? Sure did, but it can wait. I want to be the one cooking for tonight. My wish demands a bit of an errand though, so we don't have to go for it if we don't have time. I'll tell you at camp later if you want. Sounds good. Reunited with their best friends, Zale and Valir enjoy an evening of celebration and feel familiar warmth returning at last. Are we gonna get all 6 members in our party at once? For old time's sake, I know how to do this now. A shame Rashawn left. I hope I can thank him someday. I wouldn't presume to understand the great alchemist's mind, but I believe it is he who meant to thank you. What a time, huh? I shouldn't have resurrection on my list when we started our adventure. One more for Teeks' storybook, I guess. Seriously though, it did get kind of scary. Thanks for pulling me out of there. I know activating the chronophage took a lot of effort. Actually, not really, because I just went there after I finished and it was done. We'd have done it faster if we knew. And come on, you'd do the same for us. In a heartbeat. Now, even I think the party felt incomplete without Garl. He does grow on people fast. Beast, how did it feel when you took the blast? Purposeful. Like I was doing the right thing. We're forever indebted to you for that. You brought hope for my world and crowned me champion of the arena. As far as I'm concerned, it is I who still owes you. I wonder if the arena and the optional bosses were the things we needed, the other things we needed to do. Fair enough. I can't help but wonder why Rashawn wouldn't just save Garl in the first place if that was his wish. We'll never know for sure, but I think he first needed Zale and Valir to be ready for something. Seems to me like these alchemists are just incredibly immature for all their millennia of experience. Yeah, they do kind of seem like 2 rival boys who are getting into trouble at the expense of everybody in the world. April more than Rashawn, of course. It feels so nice to have Garl with us again. Yes, it does. Everyone ate and slept better that night than they had since the fight against the Dweller of Strife. Yeah, I kind of thought that... I thought we were at the end. I thought we were at the end of the game, and then we would just get an alt ending. But no, it seems like there's just more story. Which kind of gets rid of the complaint that I had last episode, that there wasn't enough story. Alright, great! Now what? So what could the thing be that we have to be ready for? Is it that we have to... I suppose it has to do with defeating all the optional bosses. But would that be... does it mean we have to be ready to take on the Fleshmancer? Does it mean we have to be ready to take on the consequences of breaking the rule and reviving Garl? That might be it, because now that Garl's back, it's like maybe there's consequences. Garl was resurrected! Everyone's so happy to hear the good news. I always knew you 2 were special, but I never imagined you could bring Garl back. And the way that they did it, like oftentimes when a character is resurrected, it can just feel kind of cheap. It's like, oh, the fans wanted that character, so they're back. And it undid everything they did to that point. But this resurrection, it didn't cheapen him at all. I think that this makes sense. I feel like it's good storytelling. We gotta go tell Moraine. Yo, Moraine, look who it is. You did it, Solon and Luana. Above all else, you've demonstrated unparalleled teamwork and trust in each other. I'm proud of you. But what about Garl? Garl's here too. That kid, I think I remember him. Come on! If we're on the map, okay, the star says that's where we should go. Oh, so I bet there was a star on the map on the Moorlands. Okay. Where are we going now? Back to the Fleshmancer's castle? Maybe we are just going back to the last... Maybe we are just going back to a new ending. Back up the final staircase we go. Wait. No, this might just get us to the ending. It might not get us to an alt ending. Okay, I did some more light, non-spoilery looking up. And apparently there is another side quest that opened up that I do before this. So back down the final staircase I go. So either I'm supposed to talk to you again or I totally missed what you said. Oh right, there's this thing I wanted to share. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Single wish. Dinner with all my friends at the Golden Pelican. Oh, that's new. Oh yeah? Sure did. I'm gonna host my own reverse funeral and I want the best food there is. I like this guy. Thing is though, I'm not too sure how that works. All I was given is this fishing hook. So, I talked to you already at a campfire. And so in order to start this quest, I have to talk to you a second time at a campfire. That is kind of obscure. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Now do we finally go to the big fishing island? Okay, now instead of saying need to progress further, it says treasure. So we go to the fishing island. Finally! Alright, let's take a good save. And does it scene start or do we just fish? Do we have to get right on top of that? Or do we have to go there? I am opening the anchor. It looks kind of like an anchor. Or is it a statue? It's a giant horn. What's up, dude? What do you think, Garl? No comment? Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap out Garl for another character to avoid spoilers, so that I can hopefully get a thumbnail. Oh hey, new enemies again, right? Or no? Wait, what can Garl do? Is it the same things? I sold all of Garl's stuff! Looks like we're not getting rid of that. Let's attack the other guy. Garl seems to be strong. Clone? Oh, clone me. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with a clone. Actually, never mind, do one of these. Alright. Never mind about not bothering with a clone. Alright, let's get Sarai out again, just for thumbnails purposes. You gotta make sure that she is running upward, because that's the only time when she doesn't look like a cyborg. Or she has to be behind something. It's locked. Yeah? Oh. So we're in some kind of new fish god temple, I guess? Cool. Key? Fishing dungeon! And the enemies are down. They're just earlier, hard versions of earlier enemies. Have a key. The glowing one is the key. All I have to do is catch it. Alright. 3. Dang it. The music's different. No, where'd you come from? You just teleport to my lure? What? Why that one? Why did it run away? Do I have to catch all the others first? Or do I have to land directly on it? It's not catching. Okay, I have caught every other fish. Not even when I land directly on it. Okay, maybe it wants me to get it like this. Hey, it's a key. Okay, that was kind of clever. I kind of like that. You catch it with your hands, not the hook, because it doesn't eat. Is that a thing? Oh, that's where I put the key. All right, and then does this? Now I can walk through here. I cannot walk through here. I can walk one way through here. Oh, let's see if we can avoid the enemies. Yay! There's more to swim around. Let's just swim around and see what we find. Oh, the screen doesn't scroll, so nothing maybe? Nothing at all. Wait, can I go under here? No. Ooh, this looks like a boss room. No, it's a fishing room. What am I catching? That thing? But what if I went... I think I'm trying to land on it. Nope. I'm just catching it. What is it? That's it, I'm scared. Whoa, what are you? Are you unhappy that I put a hook in your mouth? Boy! Well, look what you've gone and done. Hey, mister, sorry, it's just I was Hey, easy now, son, I'm leading this conversation. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that you need the hook of time to get in here. And if there's another thing I know for sure, it's they don't just up and give the hook of time to anyone. I just asked, really. Right. Look, I get it. I also got to return. Point is, they must have liked you a lot. Okay, so Chef Bass got resurrected too. Oh, I don't know about that. The oblivious type, huh? Fine, I'll bite. What exactly did you ask for? I just wanted dinner with my friends at the Golden Pelican in Brisk. Oh yeah? Now that does change everything, doesn't it?
You know about the place?
Know about it? I built it myself.
Really?
Chef Bass at your service.
No way! You're the chef?
In the flesh.
So, can we have the dinner?
Be quite a disappointment if I said no at this point, huh? You and your friends are officially invited. How many will be attending?
How many can we be?
It's your wish, son. You tell me.
Haha, it's too much. Okay, let's see. Definitely all of us here. Plus Malcolm and Teeks and the pirates. And Moraine. Oh, I bet Moraine would show up too. There will be 12 of us if that's okay. And probably a lot more.
Good on you for making it count.
Right on. How does it work? Do we just show up the Golden Pelican?
That you do, and you give this to Gaspar.
Gilded invitation. This is exciting. Thanks, Chef Bass.
You got it.
Ah. Anything back here? Treasure? Secret way back, probably. Short way back. I guess it didn't look very hard. Okay. Well, we can check on the map to see if it's done. I probably won't come back. Like, you missed a treasure. It's like, well, whatever. All clear. Back to the Golden Pelican we go. We still haven't figured out what these bones were from, have we? Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Golden Pelican. Did you have a reservation for today? Here we are. Oh, a private invitation from our chef. You will need proper attire for this special occasion. Please gather the other guests. Our tailors will be right with you. Oh, we got new costumes for this? So much art in this game! And a bow tie, please. Excellent choice, sir. I don't know. I think it'll look great on you. They giving Sarai a dress or something? Daryl looks like a cowboy. Please sit still, Mr. Malcolmwood. We are almost finished. Wait. Oh, you're Valtrade. Okay. I'm looking at all these characters. I'm like, wait, who's who? Look at Beast up there with a tux and a top hat. And then Zale with the, I don't know what that hairstyle is called. And then Teeks. I think that's Teeks. Garl looking super dapper. And then Yolanda. And Rashawn just kind of, you know, still an empty puppet, but a well-dressed empty puppet. And then the squid that plays the flute. Oh wow. There's a Sarai and Valir behind there too. Moraine in his tattered jacket. And then Keenathan, who looks like he's wearing exactly the same thing. There's a reason why Fancy ain't my middle name, but it's like Valtrade said. This is so special. Oh my goodness. Valir and Sarai look so cute. Beloved guests, a moment of your attention. Dinner is ready to be served. Please follow me.
I'm still bubbling on the job.
If you will, please, chef, please do not blow the bubbles onto the food.
I'll blow bubbles where I want. Serve 'em up, Gasper. Of course, chef, right away. Please enjoy. Should there be anything else you need, just let me know. Thanks. Naturally. They have new profile pictures too. Garl? Yes? You gotta do the honors, pal. Oh, I don't know. This is about all of us. I think we should just dig in. Elder Moraine, was it? As I am sure you understand, tradition demands that... Of course. Attention, please. We are gathered here today to mark the return of someone truly special. This is utterly delightful. And then they let me keep the fort. Well, that sure was nice of them. And you repaid this kindness 1,000-fold. As a bit of an elemental mage myself, I must say your work there was quite the impressive feat. I only did for Garl. Yeah, you did so much for me. A lot more than I could ask for. We'd do more if we could. More than bringing me back to life? I'd like to see that. In spite of it all, you still gave a whole lot more than you took, son. Good on you. To Garl! To Garl! I can't believe how lucky I am to have all of you. And then there's Rashawn. Rashawn's empty puppet. Just on the floor. I guess the final battle still awaits, but we can worry about that tomorrow. Or, in 3 days from now. Let's just make the best of this moment. Gasper? Sir? Is it too late now for me to make a toast? Or whatever you fancy, this is your moment. Great! Okay, let's see here. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me in celebration. Tonight I raise my glass above my heart to Teeks for her unwavering support and unquenchable thirst for knowledge. To Teeks! To Malcolmwood for teaching us that one can always turn their life around no matter their age. To Malcolmwood! To Yolanda, Valtrade, and Keenathan for their spirit of adventure, for always keeping their eyes on the target no matter how dire things get. To Yolanda, Valtrade, and Keenathan! To Moraine for standing firm in the face of insurmountable grief and never wavering in his faith in my friends. To Moraine! To Sarai for enduring the impossible and being the coolest person I know. To Sarai! To Rashawn and Beast for saving my life. To Rashawn and Beast! And finally, to Valir and Zale for getting me out of Mooncradle and letting me travel the world to encounter countless wonders. But most importantly, for being the best friends anyone could ask for. To Valir and Zale! On this warm evening, the abundance of food and good times with his loved ones gave Garl an epiphany. The ultimate meal! Recipe. Question Pack 11. Alright, well that certainly was a fun, worthwhile time. Guys! Garl's back! That's incredible! And we met a giant fish and we finally saw what that island is for. We've got a few more question packs, which we will do in the next episode, when presumably we finish up this game with the true ending. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see how this ends, and for other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!